Hey everybody, Jaspinko here with episode 6 of Geo Fraud Season 7 Division 2. Before we get into today's GeoGuessr challenges, let's take a quick look at the leaderboard to see where we currently stand. Thanks to yet another unlucky seed last week, I've sunken back into last place. Including today, there are 3 more challenges left in the season, so technically I could still recover from this position, I just wouldn't count on it. This week I'll be happy enough to just climb out of last place. To boost our odds of climbing out of last place this week, we're going to play a practice challenge on the same map as the real game to make sure that we're all warmed up for when the score really counts. I've put a challenge link in the video description in case you'd like to play along with me. Now let the warming up begin. For week 6, we're playing on a diverse world with 90 seconds per round. Moving isn't allowed, but we can still pan and zoom. I'm really excited about this week because a diverse world is a map that I've been playing for literally years. While there are tens of thousands of possible locations, that does mean it is possible I could end up a place I've seen before. Let's see where we end up in round 1. I don't think I've gotten this location before, but that's fine, that's good. Good, that means we're gonna see somewhere new. The sun is to the north, which is interesting. We are also driving on the left side of the road. Loba Satuba. Interesting, we have a kilometer marker, it's blue. I'm not sure between Malaysia and Indonesia in this case which one it is. Loba Satuba. Are these poles Indo poles? No, I'm thinking it's Malaysia because of these stripy white and black poles as well. I think that's more of a Malaysia thing than an Indonesia thing. This feels more like Borneo, Malaysia than it does Peninsular Malaysia. I'm gonna go near like Cebu. Loba Satuba, does that show up on the map? The highway numbers are blue in Malaysia as well, so I'm gonna finalize my guess there in Borneo. Oh my gosh, that's a really, really solid guess. Wow, kind of lucky. It felt kind of like this part of Malaysia. I feel like I've gotten some rounds around here before and it was pretty flat like that. So I'm very happy to have such a strong round to start off our game. 49-25 is a huge score to start things off with. Let's see if we can do that well in round 2. Alrighty, we're dealing with Cyrillic, which isn't ideal. I have learned and then forgotten how to pronounce Cyrillic writing. It looks like that's all we get as well. I'm not seeing any Latin alphabet. Nope, not even there. Okay, what does the car look like? We just have a short antenna. Can't see the car otherwise. We do have this yellow border around the crosswalk sign. Now, I haven't studied up on my European crosswalk signs in a while, so I don't remember what the 3 zebra stripes would indicate. Honestly, this is probably just Russia. Oh, yeah, there it is. There's the Russian flag. So we're in Russia. I have no idea where within Russia, though. No idea. I'm feeling it's more Western Russia than Eastern. That just seems like the right call. Feels kind of more Southern to me as well. I don't know. I just get a warmer vibe from like these willow trees. So I'm going to keep my pin down there. Alright, it was a bit more northern than I went with, but for a random small town in Russia, I feel really good about getting over 4,000 points that round. Things are looking promising so far. Let's see where we end up in round 3. Alright, this feels like another European countryside. We have a Fiat car. Perhaps that means we're in Italy. The sun is to the south. And we are not in Italy, we are in Denmark. That is a Danish road sign. It has red text. We have this O with the slash through it. Olindervej. Jerslev. So we're 5 kilometers away from a town called Jerslev. I don't think we'll find that, but the fact that we know it's Denmark should be good enough. Ronderslev. Could we be up here? Do I move my pin further north? Alright, I was not able to find Jerslev just by scanning the map really quickly, but it's Denmark. Let's send it. It was northern Denmark. Oh no. I saw there were some other town names ending with Slev, and I thought like, oh man, what if there was a pattern to that? If I zoomed in just a little bit further, I would have seen Jerslev up here. Oh well, 45-63, that's better than we did in the Russia round. I will take my wins where I can get them. So far this has been a solid game. We've been getting over 4,000 points each round. I'd be very happy to do that well in the real game. Let's see if we can continue that trend in round 4. Alright, now this looks like the type of round that will challenge my pole knowledge for sure. Are these Romanian poles? I feel like I've seen poles like that in Romania. They could also be Hungarian. I'm not an expert on European poles yet, unfortunately. But I do see ducks, geese, swans. They're birds. And that's all that matters. Oh man, that one's making a real PogChamp face. Well, I'm with my people, my brethren in bird kind. We have some hills to the west, bigger hills to the east. So we're just nestled amongst many hills. So I'm gonna throw it more Western Romania. Throw my pin over here, how about? Let's send it. It was Romania. I'm learning my poles. Oh, I'm happy about that. I feel like in the past, I would have definitely thrown that in like Hungary or Czechia because I just don't know anything about poles, but apparently I've learned something, that's what Romanian poles look like. 46-47, we actually did better that round than we did in Denmark, which is surprising to me. Am I actually learning something? We were in the town of Galicia. Galicia, isn't that a part of Spain? Yeah, this part of Spain is called Galicia. Oh well, apparently they have one of those in Romania as well. This has been a really solid game so far. Let's see if we can end strong on round 5. Alright, we're driving on the left side of the road. This round is going to test me. We have a white car. There really isn't much information to go off of. I don't think there are any samples of the language. I'm leaning Indo or Malaysia again, because we're dealing with white road lines. The sun is maybe a bit to the north, so we could be very close to the equator. I just don't know. I don't know. I think the license plate is black with white text. It's a little hard to tell for sure, but it would make sense to me if this was just Indo or Malaysia again. So I have to put my pin somewhere. I'm gonna throw it in Sumatra, just as a hedge against potentially being in Malaysia. And we were in Malaysia, we were in Borneo again. Wow, what are the odds there? We had 2 Borneo rounds. I guess that's a diverse world for you. So 2061 is our last score for that game, which means in total, we got a score of 20,295. That would be a respectable score in the league challenge. So hopefully this warm-up has gotten us to a place where we can climb out of last place this week. Now that we've warmed up, it's time to play the game that really counts. Just like the practice game, this is on a diverse world with 90 seconds per round and no moving. Wish me luck. I hope that practice challenge didn't lull me into a false sense of security, because I feel really good going into this league challenge. Now, we have had the trend of the league challenge being a more difficult seed than the practice map. Let's see if that continues this week. I think it is. Okay, so we got some mountainous territory for sure. Oh, what is this? Antenna. That's a thick, stubby antenna. Oh dear. Not familiar with that one. We have... What is that? That's not Cyrillic. I think it's just really faded. Is that a yellow license plate? What's going on here? Where is the sun? I think the sun is to the north. Why are there cacti here? What is going on? What is this level? Look, I honestly have no idea what this is. As an HIM? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Australia. No. Yes? Yeah, oh, what if it's a New South Wales plate? Okay, nope, it was just Colombia? I had a thought about Colombia for 2 seconds because it was yellow plates. The one tell it's Colombia, I guess, is that there is somewhat of a yellow plate here, but you know what? That might not even be the plate. That would be just like a reflector, because the bed is down right now, so the license plate might be under the vehicle. That's cruel. And also it just seems like really like cold looking. It looks so many evergreen trees. I wouldn't expect that for Colombia. Really unexpected landscape. And then this sign, like Spanish is not what I would have expected either. The way this font looks, it felt almost like Cyrillic. That doesn't mean I was right in guessing Australia, but this is just like the least Colombia looking round I've ever seen. And we were actually pretty close to Bogota. We had a round recently near Bogota, and the plant life looked completely different from that. Honestly, I don't think we're gonna recover from that. Let's see where we end up in round 2. Okay, Przglady. Polish, maybe. Speed car. It's looking kind of Polish to me. What postal service is that? Wozie Przgilkie. Oh, that L that has the slash on it. I think that is definitely Polish. Now, where within Poland would we be? Alright, I'm pretty sure we're in Poland, but I don't know exactly where, so I'm just gonna send it. Oh, we got the right country this time around. We were in the town of Głodowek, maybe. Głodowek. Let me know in the comments how poorly I butchered that. Okay, that's a return to form. Hopefully we can do that well again in round 3. Okay, we have a unique car. Is this the Mongolia car? Okay, hold on. What's going on here? Yep, we have Cyrillic. I think we're in Mongolia because we have the bars on the roof. Yes! Oh my gosh, yes! I taught you guys recently in one of my tips videos about the Dominican Republic that the 2 places in the world that have the Google car that has these metal bars with the black rubber inlay in those bars are Mongolia and the Dominican Republic. But the Mongolia car additionally has all this stuff packed on the back that you can see. So we're in Mongolia for sure. The question is where within Mongolia. Not too many places have coverage. I think Ulaanbaatar is a good guess. We're looking south at some mountains? Yeah, for sure. Okay, this road's going southeast. That put us maybe around here. Yeah, that seems like a solid guess. Is there a big intersection coming up? No, the road curves to the right, so it's not this specific road. It wasn't even that city. Oh no! Oh. So we weren't in Ulaanbaatar. We were actually in Uliastai. We were on an island? What? Oh, wow. Cool. The mountains are so much less pronounced on the map over here. I wouldn't have guessed that. I got 33-32. Hopefully we can get another over 4,000 point score in the next round. Okay. We are driving on... Are we driving on the left or the right? There's nobody else in this lane. Thailand, though. We're in Thailand. Because that's the Thai flag. We have Thai writing. What's going on up there? That's like a giant alligator mouth. That's cool. Gatorland, Thailand edition. Could just throw it in Bangkok. Yeah, let's do it. It wasn't Bangkok. It was Thailand, though. We got the right country. It wasn't that big of a town. The Giant Crocodile King Museum. Hold on. We gotta check that out. It is like Gatorland, pretty much. Yeah, well, my score here wasn't great. I'm glad we found this tourist attraction. Yeah, look at that. It has 37 reviews, 4.6 overall, so it's a pretty decent place to go. This person says it's amazing. It is a museum that displays the history of Ai Dang Ke Chai, a famous crocodile where the mouth of the Yam River meets the Nan River, as well as collecting information about different species of crocodiles in Thailand. There are various sizes of crocodile carcasses to study. They have carcasses on display? What? So while our score wasn't the best that round at 4402, at least we found a cool place to check out on Google Maps. Let's see if we can round things off on a W in round 5. Okay. Bird. Bird alert. Bird alert. G'day. G'day, mate. there is really not much to go off of here. Just given that the road is made out of these concrete slabs that have been put together, I feel like that's a tell we're in the Philippines. The plant life would make sense for that. And there isn't much language I can really go off of, but it's using the Latin alphabet, so that's also a plus for Philippines. So, I'm gonna send it. And it was just Indonesia. Okay. I feel like there was a disproportionate amount of Indonesia and Malaysia in these couple of challenges today. Oh well. So in staying true to my brand, I did a lot worse on the score that actually counted than in the practice round. Oops. Here's how everyone else did this week. Cookie came in first place with 22,956 points, Simon came in second with 22,906 points, and Poopoo came in third with 22,854 points. With only 2 weeks left in the season, it's going to take some serious luck to climb out of this hole we've dug ourselves in thus far. I hope you enjoyed today's challenges, I know that I did. Let me know in the comments if you ended up playing along with that practice game. I'd love to know how you did and what rounds you found to be the most challenging. Also, be sure to subscribe so you know when the next episode comes out. Until then, I hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you again very soon.
We'll be right back.